With me now, CNN military analyst, retired Major General James Spider. Mark Spider, great to see you here.
Thanks, John.
This is the restricted area right now where the Israeli military is massing. We have seen satellite images of tanks lining up, literally lining up here, preparing to go. I can show you where that is. This is not privileged, top secret information. The Israelis have made very clear where this is happening. Those pictures were taken from up here. We can also assume there might be tanks preparing elsewhere in this restricted zone. So, Spider, what are they doing now, and what are they getting ready to do?
Yeah, at this particular point, John, what they're doing is what we call pre-combat checks. Individuals and teams are getting ready to go. There's a lot of silence. There's a lot of focus. This is business. Nobody's messing around. They're also doing rehearsals. What's going to take place on the ground? They've got a scheme of maneuver. They have a plan. They're using sand, what we call sand tables, and they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. They're going to refine that. But simultaneously, they're doing intelligence collection.
Well, talk to me about the intelligence collection right now. What different types of intelligence they're using?
Yeah, well, what they're probably using, I would imagine, is they're probably using drones. They want to get the drones up in the air. They want to get the very latest because those plans will be altered based on the intelligence.
Means drones?
Yeah, imagery, intelligence, and the thing that they can do at their level. You know, the individual operators can fly drones. They can get intelligence that's going to affect them in a very tactical way. They're also probably putting special ops teams, very small teams, across into Gaza. There's lots of chaos. There's a lot of smoke. There's a lot of haze. There's a lot of stuff going on, so they can infiltrate folks to put eyes on targets as best they can. So I would imagine that's taking place as well. And they're also tracking the cell phones of all the Hamas leaders.
Signals intelligence.
Signals intelligence. Exactly correct. And that's why there's targeting taking place right now in southern Gaza, because that's where a lot of the Hamas leadership phones are located.
Yeah, we were talking about that right here. This is the imagery from Rafah. You can see where some of those things were taking place. We have some video here also of the trucks coming over right there. But as you were looking at that, you think that they made those strikes because they were following signals intelligence?
Absolutely. And you look at where Hamas is located. Look, they're not completely and exclusively focused in the north.
Got it.
They're throughout Gaza.
Let's go back. I want to talk about these tanks that we see preparing to go in. When they do make that decision to go in, whether it's this weekend or a few days from now, what paths do you think they'll take?
Yeah, I think what's going to happen, and it's more than just tanks. These are combat arms teams. So you've got infantry that's mounted, you've got armor forces, you've got artillery, et cetera. And it's going to be preceded by good intelligence. I think what they would probably do, look, the Wadi Gaza comes through here.
That's a river,
that's the
marshland,
wetlands.
yeah.
That's the wetlands. I think what they would do is they would enter in from here. They'd come in on multiple axes of advance. They'd come in from the north, of course. They'd come in here. And also, Israel has a navy. They've got what's called corvettes, which are smaller attack ships. They've got 45 patrol boats. They've got 10,000 sailors on active duty. I would also anticipate activity that would look like this, because what Israel wants to do, you want to secure this combat zone. You want to secure the perimeter, and then you go, all these units will link up, go to the same place, link up. Then you begin the operation to go after very specific targets. And those targets, John, are really the political and military leaders of Hamas.
People.
The people. They want to go after them, and I think they would probably have either a kill or capture mission. In this particular case, I would imagine it's a kill mission. Second thing they want to go after is the tunnel complex, which is extensive, as you realize.
I can show you, I'm going to lose this, but this is a map of what the tunnels looked like in 2021. That is some time ago. They probably expanded and redone it, but you can see some of the tunnel imagery that was there then.
That is the most difficult task that they have to take on. This is urban terrain with a subterranean piece, and Israel has got to identify, they have to deny, and they have to destroy those tunnels. That is a combat suck. That's going to draw people into it. This is going to be a difficult fight.
All right, Spider, thank you so much for explaining all this. Don't go far, because obviously, more things could be happening very, very soon. Thank you very much.